Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome to your September 2021 reading. Thanks for stopping by today and spending some time here. If you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button, and make sure notifications are turned on. All right, let's get started, Scorpio. Tell me about September 2021 for Scorpio Spirit. What's going to happen in September for Scorpio? All right, we have under intention, the honoring path. Okay. Under energy, we have planning and action. And under cycle, we have status quo. Okay. All right, Scorpio, what you've been planning and working towards and acting on is honorable. However, for September, I do believe status quo. So whatever your changes you're trying to make, or, things to make things happen, or getting the things that you want for September, for now, things are status quo. Not much change is going to happen, but it's perfect. That's perfect for the whole planning stage, right? You can look at your 5-year goal, or you can look at, your goal for the year or the month, or whatever it is you're working on. Spirit is saying your intention is good and pure, and to go forward and keep planning and taking action where needed, but don't let the status quo of things not changing in September slow you down or stop you or cause you to question whether it's the right way to go. That's where I think the honoring path card is speaking to. I feel like it'll be easy to get discouraged because you're seeking changes, but for the month of September, things are just, you're still doing your job, you're still taking care of family, or you're still, whatever it is you're currently doing day in, day out, the mundane every day, that is going to keep happening. But that doesn't mean things aren't happening behind the scenes. And I think that's what Spirit really wants to encourage and tell you, that definitely don't get discouraged. Or if you do get a little discouraged, remember it's just part of the process. October, everything could change, right? You never know. Could be you stumble into the right person, say the right thing, and things start changing quickly for you. So in another sense too, enjoy the quiet time right now. Enjoy the status quo. Make sure you get things planned out the way you want. Make sure you are on the, this is a pathway, the honoring path, that you're mapping out as much as you can. By this time I want to have this. By this time I want to have this. So it's like a future. You're planning your next phase of life, or your 5-year plan, or like I said, whatever it is that you're planning and working on. It could be even as simple as like a vacation for next year, right? Keep planning, keep doing all the details that you want. And of course, if it's for next year, it's not going to change this month, but maybe you're frustrated with finances, or something. Don't get discouraged, because next month there might be new information that you can add to your planning. If this is like a vacation, like you can't stay in the certain hotel because it's more than what you thought. Well, maybe in October you'll get a raise, or a surprise bonus, or something will happen that will change that, and it won't be status quo. You're not worried about getting the extra things that you need for this planning. Okay, let's get some more information. Tell me more about Scorpio in September, Spirit. What else is going to happen for Scorpio in September? All right, we have manifestation, rainbow dragon, retreat, and personal power. Okay. So I said vacation, but with this retreat, I also think retirement. Maybe you're planning retirement, which could be way out there, a lot longer than 5 years. You are going to manifest the things that you want because it is an honorable intention. It is an honorable path. With Rainbow Dragon here, this makes me think that while I feel like the universe is going to send you the things that you need or want or are trying to achieve in a array of different ways, right? I think that it's going to come, things are going to come to you in a way you don't expect. And it might upset some of that planning, but don't get discouraged, because by planning and setting that mindset forward that you want these things, the universe is going to manifest them for you. It will come in many different ways or you'll have more options. It's like the Rainbow Dragon, you have all these colors, right? So all of these things are coming to you in different forms, colors, different waves of light. So it's different ways of abundance or different ways of manifestation coming to you. And it's wonderful. It's wanted. But it shouldn't shake you from the planning and the honoring, the honorable type of path that you're working on. But this process, a retreat, yeah, that could be a vacation too. You could still be planning a vacation, planning a getaway, right? But I'll for some reason, retirement is coming into my mind too. So maybe some of you, it is about setting that next stage of life. Maybe you're getting close to that retirement age, or you're a millionaire and you're only 32 years old and you're ready to consider retirement and what you're going to do, what you're planning, what are your actions after retiring, that kind of thing. But this process brings you closer and closer to your own personal power, and you feel it and know it and own it. So at the same time, status quo, that will be more your status quo. This retirement or this retreat could be more of what your daily life is going to look like. So that would be on retreat, like all the time. That'd be a great status quo. I mean, really. And with all the manifestation that you can create and all the different ways that'll come in, and the different colors and different waves and different rays, and Dragon 2 makes me think power too. So I think there's a learning and part of the personal power and knowledge that you're creating this, even though like I said, if you're planning certain things and something happens outside of what you were planning, that's all part of the process. And it's a good thing. Sometimes it can be upsetting when you plan a certain thing, right? And it goes sideways, or it goes in a different way, or something comes to you that you weren't expecting. So now you got to refigure your plan. It's still a good thing. It's still honorable. And yeah, it can be kind of irritating when you have a certain way set out and then something, but that's life, right? Throws things at you and you just have to adapt and move along. So don't let that discourage you. If something comes up along that kind of messes up your plans, just reevaluate and redo it. It's as simple as that, because you're manifesting like crazy in multiple ways and working with the universe, and again, retreat. It feels like planning for some kind of retirement or definitely a different stage of life that is easier, more abundant, feels more fulfilling. And you've manifested this. You've worked on this path, this honoring path. It's been honorable. You haven't gained things in a kind of a shady way. Not at all. What you're doing is positive, and what you're receiving is positive. All right, tell me more about Scorpio in September, Spirit. What else is there to know for Scorpio in September? Okay, we have the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Magician, Ace of Coins, and the Six of Cups. Okay. So you've got 3 major arcana, boom, 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 right here. So this is a major shift. High Priestess, hidden knowledge. Hermit is also a wise man that has gone within, been self-reflective, and now has knowledge. And like you could see him cut, like I can see him coming down out of the mountain. This is the light, the guiding light, right? He's got knowledge. High Priestess has got a whole bunch of knowledge, hidden knowledge. And the Magician is all about manifestation. Look, there's even a wizard, right? Magician, wizard. You have all the tools you need. You have all the resources. You know how to work with all of those things to create what you want. And it comes in a rainbow of ways. All of the things, like, this is really excellent. Like, I feel like this is definitely moving to the next stage of life. It's a major transition. And there's new money even coming in, or new finances, or new assets, or something, but it has to do with a childhood memory, or this was a childhood dream that is coming to fruition. There's an emotional aspect here that is pretty, feels loving and exciting, but childlike too, like the dreamy child that wants, as a child, you want to have lots of money and be able to do what you want. And you have a very naive way of looking at the world. But it's like you get to have this childhood dream, but you've learned how to, in the adult world, to make it manifest, right? I think you've taken that retreat and the Hermit. I think you've even taken that time away. Maybe you've spent some time away from family or loved ones and really gone within to plan, right? And to move forward and look at what your motivations are to really create this personal abundance, this prosperity, this happiness and fulfillment. And it's like with this hidden knowledge, like you've always had it, you had to take the time to access it. Now you're coming back down and you're manifesting. You've come down out of the mountain, out of the self-reflection and learning and spirituality, and now you're manifesting. So this feels like it's a major change for you. And money is, new money, new finance, new wealth. Even if this isn't retirement, maybe this is just a new job that just feels more like a retreat or feels better than what you've been doing. Maybe you've been just doing grunt work, right? Like, not that there's anything wrong with that, but maybe you're moving into a position within your same job or same company, or moving to another place that appreciates and pays better, right? And you're able to maybe plan that vacation, if that's what this is about, and go forward and have what you need, the resources you need to manifest that. All the while you are getting more and more in touch with, being the Hermit, you got more in touch with your spiritual self and who you are, but you're coming to terms more with your personal power and what you can create, and knowing that you can live your childhood dreams. That's what I think Spirit is saying here. All right, let's get one more message for Scorpio, Spirit, for September. What last thing do you have to say for Scorpio, Spirit? All right. That's the artwork. And it's under the sacral chakra. It says journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Okay. With the planning and action, I think relates to that, because I told you sometimes, like I said, life throws stuff at you, right? And you want a certain outcome. Well, let go of the outcome, and as things get thrown at you, or, you know, challenges or obstacles or even blessings that come your way that make it easier, enjoy it all. Enjoy the journey. This journey has been quite productive for you, and congratulations, and it's wonderful. Enjoy it, okay? But I think that's all the messages that I have for you, Scorpio. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And may the cosmos bring you love and light. Namaste.